get back to KD for a second.
That's a good point, though.
So KD got 1 year left on his deal with the Suns, could become a free agent in 2026 if he doesn't sign an extension before then.
He can't play for another team.
But now the door has been open for a trade. Brian Windhorst are really reporting that it's all but assured that he will be traded at some point. That's his report, not mine. Just telling you guys what's going on. So this offseason, he will likely get moved.
He's a free agent?
He has 1 year left on his deal.
But he can opt out this summer?
Let me double check. I don't think.
Who you talking about?
Kevin Durant.
No, he can opt out. Oh, no, he had just 1 year. So he can't opt out.
He's on the journey again?
No,
He'd be a free agent 2026.
he can't play for another team, bro.
What you mean? Sound like he was almost about to a couple weeks ago, a week ago.
Luka, LeBron, KD?
Just keep the journey going.
Keep the journey going.
All
But you think the
all
trust-
time?
Remember that commercial KD was in the locker room and he was taking off all the jerseys?
This is what
Hey, just
art
Around
imitates.
for real?
Huh?
It was high school jersey,
to-
Montrose,
yeah, to the-
Texas.
yeah, just keep going.
You stupid as shit.
Hey, do a new one and
Okay.
keep it going.
Okay, keep it going.
Like that. He ain't gonna
So,
like that.
Nah, man, come on.
That's funny.
We heard KD's comments about being the subject of trade speculation, but
Yo.
you think the trust has been broken between the Suns and KD?
Nope. They calling, they not calling, people calling them. So
They answering.
Hey, you know, they wouldn't be calling if they was winning.
Steph calling KD saying, hey, you want to come back?
You would not calling my organization asking about my players if we win it.
not at all. But we're not winning. So therefore.
How long you been there?
phone, hey,
You better
I'm
call Tyrone.
hey,
Yo, how long KD been in Phoenix? 3 years? 2 years?
Third year.
Third year now?
KD has been.
yeah, bro. You gotta.
Kevin Wayne Durant.
How long do they have nowadays? How long do you
They're
have?
averaging 27, man.
I'm just
There's
saying,
no,
how long
you average
players?
27, bro.
How long do we give players now?
So
3 years.
There's no. So the players that
If you go
stepped
to
away,
a place, you left here, come here. How much time we give?
basically parts of 3 seasons.
4 years?
Traded, obviously,
2
deadline.
years. 2
To
years.
do what? Win?
Yeah,
Oh, he's not winning there.
that's what I'm saying. So what was the point?
Yeah, he's not winning there.
That's what I want to know.
But when
Yeah,
that
like, what was
trade,
the point of it?
Yeah, like, what was the point of going there?
when all those moves first went down, we were optimistic. Even before this season started.
Because Book had just got there. I think Book
Before the season started, you guys said you wouldn't be surprised if they were at the top of the West or if they were at where they're at now.
Oakland.
They were unpredictable squad.
Suns-
Currently 26 and 27, 11th in Adam Silver's Western Conference.
That's nasty.
But just 3 games out of the 6th spot. It's a very, very compact Western Conference.
Yeah, it is.
Are the Suns cooked or can they still be a threat in the West?
But they losing to Memphis at home, bro. You like.
But
No,
we
they
got Bo, can you?
No, they
Bo on the
I
way.
understand, but still, no, you just can't lose to Memphis at home, man. If you're trying to like, it's just been
On a special night for KD.
this roller coaster. That he was gonna get it that game, the next game. That he neither here nor there.
Right.
It's about what they're trying to do as a unit, man. If they're trying to do, and it's this roller coaster of wins and losses and injuries and not playing and uncertainty and like. I don't see it, coach. It's just this lineup, that lineup, this player. I don't
I mean,
make
it's
this
been
trade.
good.
Trade this guy, play this guy. Don't like. There's no consistency there, man, and you got to have that shit in order to win. And they haven't had that. And I don't see it in their future.
They just threw Bowl out there like that. Like they could have been playing him to prepare him for the opportunity. And he showed up, you know, but it's starting to feel like Phoenix is turning into a little graveyard over there, man.
Into a graveyard.
Graveyard? It's been a graveyard.
Seems like there will be some reevaluations this summer, just depending on how the squad packs.
Oh, no, he's gone.
Who?
He's gone.
KD go.
Yeah.
Where you coming to LA?
He's gone, though. I mean, gonna get rid of him or he gonna ask for a trade. It's happening this summer.
For sure.
You got to do it this summer because you can't go to the middle of the season next year and try that
Yeah,
shit.
you're at the deadline,
You know what I mean?
You know,
Another team.
I hope not, man.
unless you want Dalton
They're not
next
gonna
Cam
sign him
Reddish
back.
in a 2031.
I mean, you already the Shaq shit, dog. Stop.
But you already.
Yeah, hey.
We
hey,
love you too much. Like,
Hey,
we
don't
think-
say that.
Like we hold you here.
I'm looking like that, though.
No, we hold you here.
That's different though. Shaq was chasing Reed.
Like we hold you
We
here
ain't
though.
saying he chasing where he's just saying
Like, no,
that-
like, stop
this how it
changing
look.
teams.
This how it looked to you on a different team.
Like we hold you
every
here.
couple seasons.
Like we hold you this standard.
But
right?
they're gonna trade. I mean, we know what he did.
Well, if they trade him, let him trade him.
Okay.
I'm saying I don't want him to make the decision to go to another team.
Why can't I make it before you trade me?
I don't like it.
Like, man, I got to beat you to the punch.
I get it, man, but because you here for us.
Mm-hmm.
Like basketball, we hold you to a certain, and to see you in these different jerseys, like
Can I ask you a
I don't
question?
like it.
Can I ask you a question? Is it okay for it not to work out?
It's not working out.
Is it okay for it not to work out?
What
do you mean?
What, Phoenix?
No.
What?
For KD.
What you mean?
Ever since Golden State, if you can say, all right, man, I did it here, didn't do it here, didn't do it here. Can this be another place where I could say, hey, man, I just didn't do it here. I did it here, though. I did it. Don't say I ain't never did it. I did it twice. But does it matter now that if I don't do it, does it really count against me for nothing?
Are we asking?
It don't count against him, right? I mean, when you're talking about just history and peers,
Right, like him having to get another one
don't-
somewhere else.
he gets another ring is third.
But that's, I think, the hypocritical point.
Because that's the shit we did to Bron, right?
Yeah, we'll say.
That's the shit they did to Bron, right?
We'll say,
He has to win one in Los Angeles, right?
Yeah.
In order for it not to be just another move.
Right.
Right?
Because you are chasing something, though.
Yeah.
But KD not looking like he's chasing any. He's just hooping. He's just
Because I
hooping.
think it's always been about that for him.
Yeah.
Just hoop.
And he happened to get two. I think that move, even if everyone says it was for the championship, I thought it was for a easier opportunity to just hoop without thinking about it.
Yeah. And we talk about that a lot, though, but just who wouldn't want to go play with that Warrior squad in that time frame and how much fun they were having in the Bay at that point?
And as good as
Were they
KD,
all having fun?
Well, collectively.
but as good as hey,
Draw
as
some
good as
outliers.
KD was, though, would he have been able to win anywhere if he went anywhere?
Say it again.
As good as he was that year, would he have been able to go anywhere?
Yeah.
If he would have went to
win.
Cleveland, they would have won
And
again.
win.
I'm just saying, like, if he would have went to Cleveland, they would have.
There was a few situations where he could have put his
But just right in?
and win. Yeah, jump right in and win.
because of how he played.
Like Toronto?
Because the efficiency of his game.
And we not.
He a plug and play guy, man.
But
could've went to
don't count out
Yeah.
the fact that he's joining another superstar like
Yeah.
Steph. Like he could go play with
He's a plug and play guy.
Kawhi. He could go
Yeah,
play with
anybody.
LeBron. Like him and LeBron in
was that,
Cleveland.
2017?
Yeah.
Anybody.
He could have went to Toronto.
Plug and
if
play.
they wanted.
17 season, yeah.
Efficient.
He fishing. Yeah.
Efficiency, man. Like you can plug in. It's hard to plug a guy that as a volume shooter that shoot low percentages because you gotta constantly run plays for him. You gotta constantly cater to that.
So you agree?
16,
So y'all
17?
agree that KD would win
After Cavs when he went over.
somewhere else without Steph Curry?
Yeah.
He could have won at Spurs.
I do.
He could have went to the Spurs and won.
Toronto.
He probably could have went to the Rockets and won.
With James?
They was 55 and 27. And in the East, shit, he could have went to the Celtics.
Could have went to the Cavs too, Gil.
And Cal, of course, because
Straight to
LeBron
LeBron.
didn't won the championship that year.
But my question too is, if he would have just stayed with the
How
Thunder,
about that? Him going to join LeBron instead of Steph. How about that?
You know what's so funny? now I want to know what that argument would have been, right? Because
Same position.
Same.
no,
Same position.
because he went to the team that beat him, right?
Yeah.
Now what if he went to the champ?
The champ?
Like he should have.
oh, they still hate it. Yeah.
But
Would've been the same.
they didn't have enough
Love for
money.
me
It would
though.
have been the same narrative.
I don't think it
They'd
would.
have just changed it up.
I don't
Would've
think
been
it
the same
would.
narrative. Same, different.
Because
They
they
just
play
a
the
different
same
type
position.
of
Different team.
narrative.
Oh, you a front runner? No, you went to the champ.
I
It'd been
think,
just
I
a
think he
different
went.
team.
I
It'd been
think
the
he
same
went to
hate.
Golden State because he wasn't stepping on nobody's toes. It's in his position.
Now they
Like,
had the
it was
money.
a small forward seat. It was, I think,
No, they had the money.
but he wouldn't go to Cleveland to pair with LeBron because they play the same position. And you my enemy. You my enemy. Like I'm not gonna go do that. For us, it looked bad because. That's my enemy.
They
That
don't play the
Steph
same-
is my enemy.
They ain't play the
That's
same
my
position.
matchup.
They ain't
play-
No, what I'm saying with Russ is like you're leaving me.
3-4 right there.
You leaving me.
1-3, 1-4, whatever it is.
What I'm
Shit.
saying, but you
1-4 pick
leaving
and
me
roll.
to go play with him. You're supposed to be my extra ammunition.
Yeah.
Now you're his.
I did.
After you had a 3-1
Right, so-
lead, Western Conference Final.
Right.
you
So you're
took
not leaving us to go join somebody in your position that you're going up against. There was nobody in your way. You was you. You can't go to Cleveland and pair with LeBron. Nah.
He wasn't in it.
But do you say, does it make it worse that he went to the team that beat him as opposed to going to
that's
That
just
was
the
the
narrative.
narrative. That was the
But if they
narrative.
went to the champions, then there would have been all, you had to go to the
It's
front
just-
runners. I'm just
They
saying it would have
couldn't
been.
there was no win situation for him other than to sit his ass in Oklahoma
Yeah.
City.
I mean,
Yeah.
That was the only winning situation that nobody would have talked shit.
Or go to a
Right
whack
there.
team and
no,
then do it
no,
with him.
lay his
Right there,
ass
too.
right
It was
there
right
with
there.
what you had with
Right there.
Russ.
Yeah.
They were
And do you
right
think
there.
that team could have been a championship level team?
Build around them too.
100%.
These are conversations, man. You
No, I
gotta
know.
put people in the right situation.
They
right
still had
coach.
Ibaka and
Right
Jeff
coach.
Green.
You know what I'm saying?
They still had a
They was
little nice
young.
little squad. Reggie Jackson.
With the right coach in that situation, Russ and KD, man, they could have made that shit work, dog.
And it brought some motherfuckers in.
Right? They just didn't have the right person that like
Young Presti couldn't handle it, man.
But
the coach though.
No, Scott
Scott
Foster.
Scotty Brooks.
Scotty Brooks.
Scotty Brooks.
I'm talking about everybody but him.
But Sam Presti can handle anything, as we see.
Oh, shit. I mean, damn, if he'd have went to the Rockets, he would have won, too. Because they ended up being number one the next year, 65-17.
Yep. Well, let's get back to KD for a moment. The 8th member of the 30,000-point club, like I said, certified bucket getter. Where does KD rank amongst the best pure scorers all time? Roll the ball out, as you guys like to say. Get buckets.
Can only speak on the people that we've seen play, really. So some of the guys we never seen.
So amongst those people, can you?
He's up there, man.
Number 2, Cemetery Layer, you have KD ranked 2nd amongst the best pure scorers all time.
Yep.
Why do you feel that way?
I mean, he's 7 foot.
He is 7 foot. Slender but effective.
Changes everything if he's 6'5". But we can't change that. So being 7 foot, doing what he do, I mean, you can't duplicate that. So put some up there. I think I put Kobe at the top, so
You have Kobe at the top. You have KD right underneath Kobe, 2nd.
Melo 3rd,
Melo 3rd, based on players that you've seen.
T-Mac 4th.
T-Mac 4th. All right.
I got KD 1.
You have KD number 1, Mr.
Yeah.
B, amongst players that you've seen in your lifetime.
Yeah, 7 foot. Can't be. I mean, probably never see it again. Something you just can't teach. It's just gifted. Came from the basketball god. So, to me, he's number 1 because he can score at any time and anywhere on the floor.
And let's talk about just KD's resurgence. Obviously, Achilles injury in the finals, but his bounce back, still performing at a high level. Cannot say the same about the Suns currently, but just Kevin Durant, 36 years old, still out there getting buckets. How impressive is that?
Yeah, no, it's just the testament to the work that he's put in, into his game, into his rehab when injured, into the recovery and all of it. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with B and say KD 1 because the efficiency of it. If you look at a lot of the guys who their volume, like they take a lot of shots. Of the guys who we're talking about who are pure scorers, I think he is the most efficient. So that kind of wavered it for me. With me seeing Melo firsthand and playing on the team with AI and Chuck, with AI and Melo, and playing against Cole, playing against a young KD. Yeah, I'm gonna go KD 1. Just because of that, yeah, the efficiency of it.
You agree, Gil?
81. 1, 2, or 3, I don't know. I guess, when you come talking about pure scoring, it's who makes it look easy and effortless. So, KD, Melo, Kobe, T-Mac before he got injured. I mean, MJ, that shit did look easy, so. I can't argue 1, 2, or 3 either way, so I'll put him at 1.
For sure. Well, shout out for KD for joining the elite group of bucket getters, 8th player with 30,000 points in NBA history. But let's talk about some other things going on with the Suns. KD's name.